On English presents Verbs of Preference. You already know that some verbs can be followed either by to infinitive or the ing form. You also know that meanings can change. Some other verbs will have a very peculiar behavior. These verbs have to be studied separately because in the end we're dealing with the meaning of the grammar. Observe these sentences with prefer. When you use prefer to compare two nouns, to is a preposition. You see, when you use prefer without making comparisons, it is up to you to choose to infinitive or ing form. Remember that if not is involved, it should precede to infinitive. As you collocate prefer with the preposition to, the verb that follows must take the ing form. Never forget that whenever the verb follows a preposition, it takes the ing form. Be careful in order to identify when to is a preposition or a particle of the infinitive. When you combine prefer with would, you must use to infinitive. By the way, this is true of other verbs of preference, such as would like and would love. Still, if you're making comparisons, you will need the expression rather than, which collocates with would. Do you remember that would rather means prefer? Note the use of bare infinitive with would rather. As would rather takes bare infinitive, remember to place not before the verb. Have you ever heard of had better? It is used to suggest necessary action. It is slightly threatening in tone, more urgent than should or ought to. The point here is the contraction. Despite the fact that would rather and had better are not exact synonyms, many students get confused and make the wrong use of these verbs. The best way to find out more about verb patterns is to use a good English dictionary. My favorite is Oxford Learner's Dictionary. Want to know more? Subscribe to On English Online on YouTube. Thanks for watching!